Hey, welcome back, friends, to Susie Q's Never Ending Jewelry Party. I just opened this giant box that I got in the mail from Big Barn Auctions. JJ sent this over to me. Primarily what's in this box is a huge lot of vintage doll clothing and accessories, Barbie and some other dolls as well as there's a couple other items in here that I got from him. So since this box takes up my whole desk, I'm going to go ahead and move it down to the floor and then show you guys what's in the box. Okay, so the first item in this box was an item I got from one of his Thursday morning unboxing shows. This is a Wizard of Oz Dorothy doll. This is for me. I have a whole collection of Wizard of Oz stuff. And I got this for $5. So if you aren't watching Big Barn Auctions, make sure you go over and subscribe to them. They have unboxing shows Thursday mornings where you can get the chance to get individual items at super great prices. So this was included. And what he does is free shipping once you have $30 worth of merchandise. So all these little items were just kind of saved for me until I had a box ready to come. This is also from from one of his unboxing shows. I paid $2 for this. Isn't that cute? It's a little heart pan. And then also from an unboxing show, I got these 3 plates. And I only paid $3 a piece for these. We've got Star Trek. I'm going to go ahead and save this bubble. Wizard of Oz. And then this is a cute soda fountain scene. That'll go in my kitchen, where I have all of my Coca-Cola and diner themed items. So those were great deals. And again, he had those saved for me for a little while. And when I ordered a big box of stuff, he shipped these with him. Go ahead and set those down someplace safe. Alright. So everything else that I'm about to take out of this box was one lot. I paid $310 for this lot, and I think we're going to do really well on it. I'm going to go ahead and show the items for those of you who didn't see the auction that day, or maybe you did, but take a look at the stuff. I'm just pulling some things out of the box, and we'll go over them. So this dress here, I've actually sold that dress before. I forget what it's called. I'm going to have to do a lot of research on some of these items. We've got some doll dishes. These just say made in USA. They're from like a tea set or something. Or this is more just child size, not necessarily doll size. Made in Hong Kong. So we've got some different little plasticky things that goes with that set. See some more of that in here. We've got another one of those. The cup that goes with this saucer. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, I actually don't think those two things go together. So I think this is a pan and this is the lid to something. Another little plate. This goes with this cup. Lots of clothes. Alright, so I'm going to scooch the dishes over here. We've got, this just looks like some little piece of towel or something. It's possibly nothing, just something someone had cut from their own kitchen towels, but I'm not going to throw it away. because during my research of these items, it's very possible this is something that came with a Barbie set or with one of the other accessory sets. If you want to throw something looks like you want to throw it away, save it. Save it until you're absolutely done with everything in the lot and all of your research, because usually it's the things that look like garbage that are actually some super rare little accessory. It's crazy. You'll do the research and find that some little, it was a little tiny, it was like 1/10 of this size, little strip of fabric. It was actually a Barbie belt, and it was literally just a little strip of like ribbon-y type stuff. And I sold it for like $50 because it was rare, because everybody lost it or threw it away. These are shorts. I know some of these items have tags. A lot of them probably won't. That doesn't mean they're not anything though. This is a bootie, that's for a larger size doll, a sock. I've got one slipper here. And it'll take going through everything to figure out what's what is actually something good, what's not so good, what goes together, what dolls things go for. So a lot like this is a lot of work if you want to piece it all out, like I'm going to, but I think it'll definitely be worth it in the long run. So there's a lot of different sizes of different doll items that I'm going to have to figure out which ones go to who. This one has some stains on it. That's unfortunate, because look how cool this is. It's got like a fur little collar muff, and that feels like that's real animal fur. We've got a visor. All right, Chatty Cathy. So, okay, this one has the label on it, Chatty Cathy. So I think a lot of this clothes was for the Chatty Cathy doll, which is not something I'm too familiar with. So I'm going to have to research the different play sets and clothing sets that came with that. This one has a little muffy thing on it too, but that one doesn't have the animal face like that one does. We've got a little sweater that also has the Chatty Cathy label. So all of this larger scale clothes is probably either Chatty Cathy clothes or clothes that fit her. That's a different little booty. Keep all these separate, see if we come up with some pairs for them. All right, here's the other shoe for that. It is broken though. Got another plate, another color of that flower pattern. So that's 3 colors of that now. We've got, I don't know what that is, some kind of shirt. And he has all of this in different baggies. We're still in the first baggie. This is like a felt jacket. I'm going to go ahead and shift a little because that tends to be where my hands are reaching. Okay, this is an apron. This looks handmade, but again, don't count anything out until you've done all the research. A little spoon, says Plasco USA. This is a metal spoon. That's obviously not doll sized. So I don't know what that's from. I'll keep that separate. Here's the spoon that goes with that fork. Here's a little tray that goes with that first set I pulled out. We've got shorts. Those are the same as those pink ones we started with. We've got a little knife that goes with the fork and spoon. So that might be something. Those got to be cleaned up, and we can see if there's something. We've got an adorable little dress here. It's not Barbie sized or Chatty Cathy. This is somewhere in between. Maybe one of the Madame Alexander dolls. A little shirt that's also that scale. We've We've got a dress. No, this isn't. Yeah, this is a dress. A lot of this stuff might be handmade, but even vintage handmade doll clothes can draw a pretty price. And that was very common back then for people to hand make clothes for their kids' dolls. Got a dress here. That looks like that's the Chatty Cathy size. And then there's a doll in this bag. I'm just looking. Deluxe Reading Co. Oh, Deluxe. Deluxe Reading Co. 1963. So this is her. And that's one baggie. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this stuff back in the baggie. And I'll sort it all back out to separate the items after recording the video. I don't have enough room to make all the piles at once here. But this lot just keeps going and going. Alright, this is a big baggie full of clothes and accessories. We've got a shoe, we've got a paper fan, and this is doll or child size, Taiwan on it. We've got, this is Skipper, so that is a Barbie size outfit that was made for Skipper. We've got a fur collar. This is, I don't know if this is a dress or an apron. This is Chatty Cathy branded. Got some little shorts or underclothes. Got another piece of that. So yeah, all this is going to have to be sorted. Lots of sorting to do. Shoe. We saw the other one of those slippers before. That's a sock. Alright, this is a roller skate. So we've got both of these here. This is a pair of roller skates for a doll. I'm not sure what doll, though, would have that big of feet. So I'm going to have to figure out who those belong to. Here's a fork that matches those, but it's broken. We've got a pair of pants. And this matches those pants. This is the top. So that's a Chatty Cathy outfit. A lot of these Chatty Cathy clothes do have some stains. So we're probably going to see if we can work on those stains a bit. They might come out. We've got, this looks like a nightgown. This, oh, this matches that Chatty Cathy outfit. That's a hat. The elastic is broke on this, but that doesn't mean somebody won't want it with the set. Again, we're going to try and work on some of those stains. This is a top because there's armholes there. I saw that booty before, so we have the pair of that. This is a pair of pants. It does have a, no, that's not a tag. That's just sewn funny. The elastics have gone on those too. So this stuff's pretty old. And it's not uncommon for them to have issues with elastics breaking down, unfortunately. This one has a tag, Little Genius by Madame Alexander. So any of the tags is a great starting point for researching to figure out exactly what you have. The more details you can find and put in a listing, obviously the better chance you're going to have of selling it for the price that it's really worth. Because people look for very specific things to try and complete their collections. I believe that goes with that. We've got this dress here. This one feels handmade to me. Alright, we've got a doll. Isn't she cute? Trying to read her neck. I can't make out what that says. It says something. I don't know, she looks like those Bright Eyes pictures. We got a little shoe. More of the dishes. The neon dishes. That's a sock. Alright, this is all one piece. Oh no, this is two pieces. Okay, this is two separate pieces, but they're bobby pinned together. I don't see a tag on that. It's one of the larger size dolls. I don't know if this is Chatty Cathy or somebody else. I don't see a tag on it. But it's like a bathrobe. I don't know. This is a blanket. This I think is actually a baby blanket. I'll open that up later and look at it better. Alright, this is got a Ken tag in it. So this is also from the Barbie franchise. Official Ken. I think that's a sleep shirt. Let's see, this is stuff. This is some kind of a robe or a coat. It's got just yarn on it, so I think this is handmade. But that's super cool. Look how mod that is. Getting to the end of this bag. Alright, we've got a shoe. I saw the other one of those, I think. A little skirt. A pair of pants. Alright, this is a little case, and there's some clothes stuck to the plastic things on the case, so I'm going to have to play with that. And then we've got, this matches that other pan, so it's a baking set, and another little plate. And that's it for that baggie. Again, I'm just going to put it all together for the moment. Well, I'm going to leave this blanket out because the bag's really full. And that'll make it fit a little easier. So what I'm going to do is sort all this stuff out and then do some research and get some stuff listed. So this is Continental Airlines baggie, little bag. Take it out here. So it's style number 600. It has a place to put your information here, and it hasn't been filled out, so that's really nice. And then we have another bag of goodies. Alright, we've got, this looks like more mostly Barbie size clothes. Got this dress, little shirt. I'm checking each one for tags. I know most of them didn't have a tag. Jumper. This is, I don't know what that is. I thought that was a shirt or something, but it doesn't open, so maybe that's a hat. This, I believe that's a skipper outfit. evening dress. Oh, there's so much in this bag. And these little tiny accessories are great. I love little stuff. This is, I don't know if that goes on a neck. We've got a little hat with a headband to hold it on. Alright, this is like a little change purse. That's not Barbie. It's just like a child size change purse. This has a tag. This is Skipper. You got the dress and the little jacket. We've got this yellow hat. There's lots of shoes in this baggie, so I'll have to try pairing them up, see which ones we have pairs. With certain old Barbie shoes, you don't even need a pair. Certain ones that are more valuable and rare, people will buy individually just to try and complete their collections. So yes, I've sold individual Barbie shoes before. And it all matters, like the markings on them and very specific things, which is crazy. But a purse, a glove. This looks like nothing, but it probably is something. This is like a little flower. I feel like that might have came off of the hat. No, it doesn't match the ribbon. We've got a bow tie, and it has a little pin in it. So that could have come off of something. We've got an umbrella. And this. Okay, so this is in really terrible shape. Let's see how close I can get. It says geography. So this is just a little piece of cardboard. It's a Barbie book. I actually had a bunch of Barbie books, which again, they're just these little tiny pieces of cardboard. This one is in really rough shape, so it's probably not worth much. But I've sold little books this size, just little pieces of cardboard, for like $20, $25 a piece, if you have the right titles, because they're rare, because people lose them or throw them away. And then when people are trying to complete the sets, they go looking for them. Alright, this is a glove. That is not doll size. And it's missing a bunch of his stones. I don't know what that's about. Ooh. This is a little talc jar. And some of them may not be Barbie brand. There were a lot of other brands of things that were Barbie sized. And even if it's not made by Mattel, it could still be something people are looking for. That's a little jersey top. These are pants. I don't know. The waist looks really tiny. I don't know if that would even fit Barbie. Alright, we've got looks like a nightgown. This is a shirt with a lion on it. Here's the other glove. Another umbrella. This is a makeup pencil and an eyebrow brush in a little plastic. I don't know if this is Barbie or if somebody else made this, but this is something I'm definitely going to put a little time into researching, because this could be a very rare little tiny accessory to some play kit. We've got a dress. This is the jacket that goes with that jersey we had a second ago. Pair of pants. More shoes, lots of little shoes. Alright, this hanger has something stuck to it, but it says Dawn. So that's a hanger for the Dawn doll, but it's messed up. But that means that other things that came with that set might be in here. camera. Alright, there's these books. JJ was excited about the Barbie books. These are the little books that would have come with different sets, telling you, like, here's the other products that they sell. So it is a great resource, and they're also just really cool. They show you all the different dolls that were released for sale that year. And there's several of them here. Got a bunch more little tiny things in this baggie. This is a mirror, a lantern, that's not Barbie sized. We've got a wig. Yes, Barbie had wigs. We've got a baseball cap, that's plastic, so that's probably a little newer than a lot of this stuff. This purse reminds me of the ones that I had in the 80s for Barbie. Lots of boots and shoes to try and match up. This, I think that might be a powder puff that goes with the talc box, maybe. Okay, here's another book. This is English book. That one's in a little bit better shape than the geography one was. So it'll be real easy for me to figure out which playset those books came with. And we probably have other items from that playset in here. Usually that's how it works, is you'll find things that went together. Okay, so this is a Barbie scale. It's got pink fuzz on it. Now, I recognize the scale as one I had actually just shipped a scale like this, but it didn't have fuzz. I'm thinking somebody put this fuzz on there. And this scale that says 110, this looks very much like it. The one I had. I'll have to look and see if it ever came with fuzz like this, or if someone took the same one that I just had, which has a pink cardboard top, and put this kind of felty material on it. But the one I just sold looks identical to this other than the fuzz. And it's from a Barbie set that was called, I think it was Barbie's Slumber Party. And it came with a book that was like how to lose weight. So that's a great message that they gave kids. It was how to lose weight. And then on the back of the book, and it was one of these books, one of these just little pieces of cardboard. The front said how to lose weight, and on the back it said don't eat. So that was a great message. Great message there that Mattel put out to kids in the 50s. It was late 50s, early 60s. I forget the exact year on it. Lots and lots of little shoes, brushes, all these things. I get excited about all these little things because, like I said, the little things are often the ones that people lost, or, you know, they got thrown away because they were damaged. And those are the ones that that serious collectors are looking for to complete their sets. This, I'm trying to look at. It looks like a stopwatch. Let's see if I can. It's like a little watch or a clock. I don't recognize that. I'm curious about that piece. Alright, so that's it for that baggie. But we still have a couple really amazing items to look at, so if you're still here, don't go away. We'll save the best for the end, it looks like. Again, all of this came from JJ over at Big Barn Auction Company. He has amazing, amazing, amazing things that he gets from estates. He consigns for estates and sells just super amazing stuff. And I will definitely put his link in the description of this video. So if by any chance you are watching me and you don't know who that is, definitely go over and check them out. Alright, so we have a doll. That Once Upon a Time talked. I don't see any marking straight off, and I believe, if I recall, she doesn't, yeah, the pull string doesn't really work. She doesn't work anymore. But when you pull it, she moved. Maybe she didn't talk, she just moved. But that's super creepy and super cool. And I'm not exactly sure who this is, but I will for sure find out. If you know who this is, or you have a hint for me, let me know if you happen to see this before I get that far in my research. And the last thing I have here is going to help pay for the lot. She's going to put a nice dent in what I've paid. So we have here this here is a talking doll. I don't think she talks anymore. Yeah, her voice box is broken. But this is a Mattel doll. And I believe she might be Christy. She's either Christy or Julia. Isn't she great? So we'll have to figure her out. I don't think there's anything I can do to get her voice box working. I'm not a doll doctor, but so that is the lot. Definitely make sure you are following Big Barn Auctions. Again, I will put his link in the description of this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to me if you have not already done so. I will post some updates on some of these items as I get them figured out, get them listed, get them sold, and let you all know how we're doing on the lot. I'm also going to be putting up more content. That is a goal for me this new year, is to get active on putting more items up on YouTube. Right now I post a lot of shorts, but I plan on putting up more rich content and longer videos this year. So make sure you hit the bell to get all the notifications when I post a video, and I will talk to y'all soon. Thanks y'all. Have a great day.